stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let them know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show them who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like Kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross.
Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.
What's going on, guys? We are here for another watch along with the Tottenhams. It's match day, Mr. Iggs.
Big up, guys. Big up, Will. Big up, everyone in the chat.
Who's up in the chat so far? We got a bunch of people in the chat. We've got Tottenham away. Make sure you are hitting that like and subscribe button, all that stuff. A little bit of confusion this morning on how we were going to set this puppy up. What we are going to do, just to make it easier for people to digest the content that we make, is the watch along will be here, and then we'll immediately redirect you into the post-match show, which is going to be, right following after the game ends. So we'll have our initial thing, and then that show will be of different, content or angst, etc. But what do you think about today's lineup so far? Any surprises? I don't think there was. I think it was pretty much straightforward, but.
To be honest with you, obviously 10 of the 11 are the same, wasn't it? Højbjerg coming in for Bissouma. No real shock there. It's good that we finally have a little bit more variation on the bench, which I was most pleased to see. We got Gil back, obviously your favourite. We got Lo Celso, Veliz. We got Brennan Johnson's back. So we have a little bit more on the bench if we need to mix it up in the wide areas in the middle. But what I'm most looking forward to, I'm sure we'll get into it, is the duels the duel in the match. You know, I'm looking at Madison versus Palinha, Willan versus uh, oh my God, I had a blank on our fullback, Pedro Porro, and so you know, and Vinicius, an ex of Tottenham, coming to White Hart Lane. So interesting, like a South American battle there. So I'm interested to see the duels there. But most importantly, I'm just excited that we got away from international break and back into Premier League football. We've had a long wait, longer than anyone else, having to wait till Monday night to see our boys play. So that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I mean, for me, there's, the right side for me doesn't necessarily scare me that much. I expect to see us attacking up that right hand side. That's where their weaker center back is at. Also, too, and then with them having Willian on the left, I would say he's probably their most dangerous attacker. And then also you having Antonio Robinson over there as
Yep,
well.
that's a nice little battle there between Kulu and Robinson. How interesting to see that one. There's quite a few of those duels all around the pitch, but the Madison Palinha one is the one I'm looking forward to the most. But you know what? It's always a tough one after international duties. You're not quite sure. Obviously, it's not. It's after 2 week break, so you want to make sure you start strong again, and most importantly, whatever happens, however it happens, we come away with 3 points.
Yeah, for sure. But what do you think if we do get the 3 points, does it finally break the curse that we've had of kind of bottling it?
Well, everyone's when's this manager bounce gonna end? They've said then that the manager bounced this, and then every game, the 2 back-to-back manager of the month and player of the month. Listen, we have to take we have to do what we've been doing up until this point. Take each game as it comes. Every game is the next game is always the one you're about to play is always the most important one, and in front of our own fans, our home fans, we have to make the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium an absolute fortress. So for me, these are the kind of games where we have to win. I have to say it. We have to win. Although, Fulham gave us a little bit of a heartache in August in the Cup, I see this as a completely different sort of game. And the fact that we are able to play it with pretty much really our full strength side, it will be, that's comforting always to face games like that. I feel like this game's probably going to be one in the wide areas. I think we have to do. It'll be interesting to see how Richarlison gets on that left hand side, but I think we should still have more than enough to win this game quite
Should.
comfortably. I want to say.
Definitely should. We'll get to see how big of this Basuma. That's one thing that I'm interested in looking at, just from a fan expectation point of view. How big is this drop off from Basuma to Højbjerg going to be? You know what I mean? And how does that affect how we play the game and how we control the midfield?
Yes.
Facing our old guy Carlos Vinicius as well up top.
Yeah, the next. There's gonna be a nice little South American battle between him and Romero. So it'd be interesting to see how that one goes. I'm sure he's been picked to play for that very reason that really he's playing against his ex team. So one need much to get him going for this sort of game. But look, the midfield, it does change a little bit without Bissouma and with Højbjerg. Obviously, completely different players. But I think, though, from Postecoglou's point of view, it is the right move to make. And if we do need to change it up in the second half, we have now the attacking players on the bench, like Johnson, like Hill, like Lo Celso. We can mix it up. But let's see how Højbjerg comes in, because he's fighting for his place. So I expect to see a bit. I expect to see that fire in him in the middle of the park. It brings something different to Bissouma, but nonetheless, Højbjerg in these sort of matches can give us a massive hand.
Cool. Now, question for you. Just this is a little bit of a procedural question here.
Yeah.
Are you watching it on an IPT? Do you have the possibility to pause it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So if we need to sync our clocks, we can do that.
Of
All right.
course, of course.
Awesomeness.
Yeah, we'll do that. By the way, just to answer one of the questions I saw earlier, good morning Tottenham away. He will be back this week. It's just that I've had quite a bit on. I can't remember who asked the question. I saw it. I didn't want to ignore it. Jason stops. Jason, it will be on. It will be on this week. I promise. Plus the fact that the Premier League and more importantly Tottenham is back gives us and many other Spurs content creators that are on here absolutely something to talk about. So, with one game a week, it is hard to. Normally, we play 2 or 3 games a week. Now we've
Yeah, to
gone one
spread
game
out
a
the
week. It's
contents.
difficult to always, to look up. But we know it will be on. It will be maybe not every day, but it will be on at least every other day. That's the plan moving forward until we get European football back.
Yeah, and or we got the FA Cup and stuff like that coming up soon too. But
Yeah,
that's
of
gonna be a
course.
spot here and there. But yeah, I mean, we got doing that. Today's gonna be a busy day for us. We got this show here, and then directly after this. So, folks who are watching this stream, you won't have to do anything. A little tab will pop up at the top of the live chat that says "Go to the post match show," and you just click "Go now," and it'll automatically take you right to that video. You won't have to really even close your browser or do anything like that. And then later tonight, win, lose, or draw, I'll be over on Footy Judge Mo show at 9 p.m. Central Time, I think. So that's like it's gonna be a late one for the UK folks. And then I may or may not do a post-match show after that. So we'll see. But I'll try to do it, even if it's a quick one, even if it's only like an hour long. We gotta start, controlling the time of our shows better, I think, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that stream you guys did, 6 hours long, and that was only supposed to be an hour-long show. Unbelievable. I
Well,
tried to
I thought
watch
it was
it the
going to be like
next
2
morning. I was
hours
like,
at most, but I had a rule before that show that I wasn't going to let any Tottenham fans on. It was just strictly going to be like a challenge
big
to the
mistake.
Arsenal.
Big
mistake.
mistake. Big mistake.
It always gets discombobulated when you have a free
6
for all.
hours. I thought that when I first read it, I mean, it was early in the morning. I thought I saw 6 minutes, and I said 6 minutes. It's impossible they made a show for 6 minutes. And I looked at it properly again. It said 6 hours. Like, hell no! We're gonna rewatch the 6 hour show. But it was good. I think I watched the first couple of hours of it. It was really enjoyable. But now
Yeah, if you
6
put
hours.
it on like 1.75x or 2x and you watch it, it's actually, the show itself is actually pretty entertaining. It's really sucks the fact that it's six hours long. I did download the show, so I may chop it up into bits later this week. But yeah, but so far
we're all in white tonight. All in white. I just see the guys in the tunnel right now.
Yep, I see him in the tunnel too.
Yeah, they're all in white. What you make of that, by the way? Do you prefer the all white look? I know it's completely off topic of what we're talking about, but do you like the all white look, like
Yeah, I
almost
don't
like
mind it.
Real Madrid-ish, or do you like the navy shorts better?
The navy, either or. All white kit is we've done that in the past too. So yeah.
It was normally
We
for, like,
did it a lot
European nights.
we've done it a lot in Europe, right?
Yeah, European nights, yeah. I mean, maybe we're treating this a little bit like a European night, giving it, so under the floodlights. Yeah, we have rain, a little bit of rain, in North London. So yeah, but it's gonna be a fast paced sort of game. It's gonna be the ball's gonna be moving fast as well on that pitch. So listen. Like I said, the first game after the internationals is always the most awkward one. But if we can just get a win, it will set us back but almost getting that ball rolling again. So I'm interested to see, as I see the boys are coming out right now to a round of applause from everyone in the stadium. Son leading the team out.
Yeah, we got Sonny up in the front. White kits, You know, Charleston's going to have his business all out there on display. So let's see what's going on.
A maxed out Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I mean, it's a complete full night. It's just complete full stadium on a Monday night. Look at the South Stand.
Do you got a kickoff countdown clock on yours?
Not yet. The game hasn't started, so it hasn't.
Yeah, I got him walking out of the tunnel onto the pitch
Yeah,
right now.
literally, they are now doing the handshakes. So the teams
might be a little bit. Mine's they're still walking, so they haven't done handshakes yet. So you might be a little bit ahead, but not too far.
So Vicario, we got Vicario in goal. Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, and Udoji, fresh from international duty. It was at Wembley, so I didn't have to go too far. Papasan, Højbjerg in what looks to be like a holding midfield with Kulusevski, Madison, Richarlison behind Son. It's like a 4-2-3-1. It looks, at least on paper. We'll see when the match starts how we set up. It looks like a 4-2-3. So I was saying Foster, Skip, Villiers, Hill, Johnson, Dyer and Phillips all on the bench. So
yeah, the bench looks like we've got some people that can actually impact. I mean, the bench last week or the last game that we played was pretty clean. We didn't have anybody to really even bring on, right? It was bring on Villiers and some defenders, and that was it, right? Like at least now it looks like we've got some guys that may be able to impact the game if we need to.
At least on paper, at least on paper, at least.
Right, we got Brian Hill for the first time on the bench so far this season. Lo Celso's back from injury, so
yep.
You know, we got Brendan Johnson's back on the bench, so maybe we'll see some minutes for him today.
Van der Ven is on TV right now. Van der Ven, who's again fresh from international duty as well, made his debut, I think, for the Netherlands. So. Listen, we had a few players, involved in the international. Obviously, we know about Romero. We've had Udoji I was mentioning earlier, who came on a sub versus England. Vicario, who was in international duty as backup, but he was there. So we had a few players. Madison, Son. My God, I was worried about Son for a while when battered and bruised, but. The guy wants to play in front of his people, and I completely understand that. And obviously, I was worried a bit. Romero was touch and go for this game, so really, really good and positive that we got to get these guys back playing and ready to play tonight. So let's see how this one goes. A bit apprehensive, I have to say. Will, I'm a bit apprehensive tonight. Normally, I'm not, but I'm apprehensive because, like I said, when you haven't seen the boys. Yeah, when you haven't seen the boys for 2 weeks, you've now had to wait. Everybody played through Saturday and Sunday, and we've had to wait an extra day on top. And so this week's a big week. We've got a game tonight. We've got a game again on Friday. So essentially 2 games in a working week. So it's really weird how this one worked out.
I got him on the pitch right now, circled around the circle.
Yeah. We have
this is new. What's going on?
This
Moment
is, I think,
something.
It's to do with what's going on in Gaza, and obviously there's as well Bobby Charlton passed away this weekend. England, the Man United legend. So it's both things going on.
Gotcha. But it's good to see Madison and Son out there. Postecoglou mentioned in his pre-press conference, how great of a guy Son is, and he is where he is because of who he is. And he also mentioned that he wasn't making subs to save players. So, I mean, do you believe him on that? Do you believe that he's taking Madison and Son off to impact the performance on the pitch and not to save him for the next week? Or do you think it's a little bit of
No, I think these guys. I think he's trying to handle the minutes that these guys are playing. They're playing a lot of minutes with us. Son, but no international he's played. I know Madison didn't play as much, but I think he's just handling the games really because he cannot afford to lose both Madison or Son. We can't afford. So his manager and doing the games and the minutes that they play. So. We are ready to kick off. I don't know how you're situated.
Mine, they just broke the huddle up and Fulham standing over the ball.
Okay, I'm a few seconds ahead. I'll hold. Okay, they've kicked off where I am.
When you see that, I'll tell you when they kicked off, and then you can hit play.
Okay, I'll pause it back to kickoff. Let me know when they kick off.
And they're kneeling. And it's off.
All right. So we should. The clock is going to come up right now. I'm going to try and be in line with you. Yeah, it looks like we're in sync.
Alrighty. But yeah, we've got first thing of the game. Fulham just blasted out of play for a goal kick. I don't know why they were doing that, but Romero's literally just walking up the pitch with no pressure whatsoever.
Yeah.
Look, this takes away the need for the Basuma type of a player, the press resistant. We don't need a press resistant player today. We need somebody who can maybe put in some more accurate long passes, which I think Højbjerg fits for, to be honest with you.
But we'll see as God, that was a nice little round the corner ball from Richarlison. We're playing quite high up. We've gone straight up the field. What do you make of Richarlison playing left wing?
I think he's dangerous. Like, I think he definitely pressures. Oh, he's in behind here.
Yep.
And he gets slide tackled. This is a good tackle. Should have been a little bit faster, I think, with that. But no, I think, look, if he could finish, I would say he would actually work well out there. Right? It's the fact that he can't finish that I think is the biggest problem that causes him to not be worth having on the pitch, right? Because it's all great and well, and someone wins the ball back in midfield there, and the Pedro Porro ends up getting his pocket picked. I think it's just not. What's the point of him doing all that work if he can't put the bread in the basket?
Really aggressive. Son is in. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper.
Just on the backside of his foot. Had to get his body turned.
I thought he was going to dink him there. Was it a foul there?
Might have been offside a little bit too, the way they're talking.
Oh no, they're giving a free kick. They're giving a free kick. There was a foul. I did think it was a foul, but I thought there was advantage played. There, Madison, he got fouled there, so the ball was brought back.
Yeah, and it wasn't 6 seconds, so
it's weird. I thought
see, he had to get his body square, and it just came off the leg. Yeah.
But we got a free kick. I don't see how we got that free kick. We clearly played advantage there, Will.
Well, they can call back. If it's not within 6 seconds, they can call back. So,
okay.
Michael asked me, do I rate Tim Ream? Tim Ream is not a horrible center back. Like, would I have him at Tottenham? No. But is he good enough to be playing and starting for Fulham? Absolutely. He's old, though. He's old. He's an old guy.
Just a harmless potato. Member for 1 month. Big up.
Yeah, big up for joining members. If you do want to hit that membership button, hit the join. Addison into Doji. Doji gets a bad touch.
Wow, look how far.
But we're going to have like 80% possession today. This is just...
You can see it already, how we... Yeah. Right, for those of you, I don't know how many of you are watching it with us or watching it. Literally, we're playing on Fulham's side of the pitch. There's no one other than Vicario.
Yellow card there. First yellow card of the game. Is he going to give? Why no yellow?
No, I think he's giving him.
He's giving him
a
the
little
talk.
Bit of grace. Giving him a bit of grace there.
Giving him a little bit of the talk.
So Romero on the ball goes to the left of Van der Ven. Van der Ven back to Romero under no pressure, guys, whatsoever. At the halfway line. So we're trying to spread them wide. Romero, and again, no pressure on the ball. Knocks it out wide to Sarr, who's on the right-hand side, about halfway up the pitch. Romero all the way back to Vicario. Let's see if we can bring the Fulham players up a little bit to have a bit of space.
So my son had a game yesterday. They ended up losing 2-1. They won on Saturday, but he had an amazing ball. Came in. It was a free kick. The guy taking the free kick took a low and hard free kick towards the near post, and he just side foot smashed it straight into the back of the net, right off the line. Kind of looked like a little bit like that Trossard goal, except it came from the same side as him. The ball did.
Cross from Richarlison. Cleared by Fulham. Madison.
Back in by
Back
Højbjerg.
in. I think some was
Son was
offside.
offside. He needs to get back. There you go. One back. What? What happened there?
He gave it. It was offside.
He didn't even play it though.
I know. Son ignored the ball. He
Completely ignored the ball. Why are they giving the outside for?
The flag was, the referee giving it.
But the reason why I tell that story is because the referees, right? So they were really kind of peppering this team. They ended up getting ahead of us by a set piece, and they started wasting time. No lie, right? The keeper started just standing over the ball before and forcing people to make him pick it up right after the halftime whistle. I mean, that's how much of possession that we held. But they happened to get up one goal on us, and they just made it really difficult. And then the kids were just wasting times. I mean, kicking the ball off the pitch into the the youth pitches. There's like 3 fields in a row. I mean, just blasting it 3 fields down to try to waste time. And I'm like, ref, you got to show him a card. He's like, I'm adding on time. I'm adding on time. I was like, screw the time. They're breaking up the flow of the game. Show them a card, right? Make them stop. I was like, they're not going to stop until you card them.
I find it extraordinary that our kids now just learning to just waste time and just booing the ball, just
Or like when the ball would go over the fence, they were just walking real slow. And
it's crept into the game. Another foul by Palhinha on Maddison. I did say this is going to be an interesting battle, and Maddison's already feeling the effect of that kick. I should have, that's naughty. That's quite high up. That's quite up the high up the leg for a missed time tackle. So
once
this
he gets
is one
his first
to watch.
yellow,
This is going to
yellow. Then
absolutely. This is going to be one to watch, and I think that the earlier Maddison can get this guy on the yellow, not that you want to, but at the end of the day, if it saves him from getting his
leg chopped
kick,
off,
of course. So it's going to be an interesting battle. I do feel like that's going to be.
Eva, man, you're at the match. Wow, congratulations! And you're watching us live.
Big up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Woman, I'm not sure.
All in, Romero.
Sure, Van der Ven over the bar. That was a decent chance. So the free kick was to the back post, was knocked back across with a header, and Van der Ven, it was Romero wins the header back and across. It's around the sort of penalty spot. Van der Ven with his right foot
just couldn't get it straight.
Just couldn't wrap his foot around it. Blazes it over the bar.
Yeah, it wasn't even too far over the bar.
No, not far at all. But we're really aggressive here, and we're on another attack. Lizevsky overlapped by Pedro Porro. Not the best of balls.
The ball was too skinny. Penalty.
No, it was outside the box. It was a free kick.
He's called the foul though. That's good.
Yeah. But the Fulham players are claiming that he's dived over the ball. He's dived over that one. Was there any contact? I think there was.
Absolutely contact. Steps right on his foot.
But it was outside the area, though, I have to say.
Yeah, it was definitely outside the area, but he definitely stomps on his foot there. He's lucky. One more half step, and that's in the box, Iggy.
So, yep. So now you got Palhinha, you got Robinson who've committed their fouls. So I don't know how many more fouls are going to be permitted before they go on Taylor's book.
I hope Taylor doesn't treat us like a London derby and start.
I'm not sure why the Fulham players are protesting here. I'm not. They're saying it wasn't.
Give him a card for dissent.
Yeah, they're still. I mean, Robinson's adamant. He's really going letting Taylor know that about his feelings about him giving rewarding Spurs that free kick. So we got Maddison really literally is on the line of the penalty area. So literally maybe a yard, not even. So Maddison and Kulusevski are standing over the ball to the right hand side of the penalty box. So this is perfect ball. This is perfect for a left foot.
It's perfect. Kulusevski.
I feel like Maddison's gonna claim this as well. If he can get it over the bar. This is difficult to get over the bar. There we go, Maddison. Kulusevski blocked. It looks like, was he offside? No, play goes on. I did think it looked offside, but no, it clearly wasn't. So we're literally playing football inside Fulham's half. Only Vicario is inside their own half.
Yeah.
Every Tottenham players.
Where's the Arsenal field tilt merchants at?
I'll leave you with them one.
Kulusevski's in the box. Oh, it doesn't work. He needs better pass the sun there. Come on.
It was offside. As soon as he received the ball, the flag was up straight away.
Yeah, but still, he needs to get better balls in the sun there. I don't think he was offside, dude.
No. When he gets the ball back here, watch there. No, well, yeah, he was.
Oh,
he was,
yeah,
he
right
was.
there he was. Yeah,
You can just see
okay.
the lines of the pitch.
Yeah. It was the second ball. The first ball in was good, though. I thought that's the one that they were calling it for.
Yeah. No. It was the second one. So Fulham, long ball to Willian, which gives Fulham a throw just over the half. Probably the first time they've been over a half in a little while now, and it goes all the way back to their goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just.
Oh, pressure on the ball. Nearly won that ball inside their own. It's just outside their own box, actually. William with a great knock. Wide. Ball's in the box. Vinicius gets intercepted by Romero, and it gives Fulham their first corner
Yeah.
of the match after 10 minutes.
I'll be right back. I got to go. Someone's came to the door. Hold on. I think it might be the kids trying to get in the house from school. So.
No worries. For those of you who don't know, Will's in America, so it's probably middle of the afternoon, so kids are getting back from school over there, guys. So, Andreas Pereira with the corner. Oh, what a save by Vicario! That was a header saved by Vicario. Brilliant save. I have to say. Is that Paulinho? Yeah, Paulinho out jumps Kulusevski, and a brilliant left hand save by Vicario. My God, that was a dangerous header. That was a really good save. Really strong hand as well, my word. And then followed that by a clearance from Højbjerg.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, we just missed a really good save from Vicario.
Yeah, I saw the replay just as I was
Really
sitting
strong
down.
hand. Man, this guy's. We remember the summer when everyone was saying they were so worried, and
Great
you
turnaround.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of months goes past, and all of a sudden it's become a really strong.
Yeah, right now he's got the highest save percentage in the league. Vicario does.
Listen, for me, he should be. I said it. He should be in the national. He should not only. He is in the national team, but for me, he should be playing now. I've seen enough.
It's all that hype around Donnarumma, though. You know.
Yeah, he's still riding that wave from the Euros, man. In 21, I don't think he's having a brilliant couple of seasons at PSG. I have to say, certainly not to the level that he played before going into the Euros. And I think he's riding still on that wave.
Yeah, that big hype move to PSG.
Yeah, and I think that's what does it. But at the end of the day, sooner or later, they can't stop. As you say, the stats don't lie. So Vicario's stats are as good as any goalkeeper in the Prem right now. One day, great little skill by Richarlison, clear foul.
Come on, yeah, let's go. That's got to be. He gave it.
Foul by Timothy Castagne on Richarlison.
But they're having to foul us, man. They're not able to contain us right now. We are playing around them. Like I don't think we're playing as good of a fluid tiki taka without Basuma, but we're doing all right. I think we're doing well enough. We just need to put the ball in the back of the net now.
Well, I think pretty much every defender of Fulham right now have committed a foul, and so far nothing. No cards as yet. But I don't think they'll be able to get away with many more of those sort of fouls. So before the referee starts getting these yellow cards out.
Yeah, the only thing that's concerning me right now, if I'm being super nitpicky, is the quality of that final ball in the final third, in our front line. For me, that seems to be missing. We need some wingers that can actually, put the ball at Son's feet, right? The Son's at his best when he's facing the goal and the ball's played to his feet, not playing with his back to goal, you know what I mean? So
it's really weird. We had both our fullbacks really high up centrally, and then we're having to get one of our midfielders to go out wide. It's this is going to be a tactical battle. They clearly have everybody behind the ball, and they're just going to say, "Come on, then, come and break us down."
Yeah, but they're kind of playing that mid block, right? If you see their back line, it's up above the 18-yard box.
Yeah.
They're just kind of all crammed into that midfield. And all we're going to need to do is just Madison to find that one ball in behind that sets Son on fire.
And I think the quicker we can break this deadlock,
Look
the
how
better.
compact they are in that midfield.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
So yeah, it's gonna be a game. Patience is gonna be required.
Patience and keeping focus, right?
Yeah.
If we drop focus, it's not going to take much for him to get in behind us.
Come on, it's a foul. Come on, Taylor. So Doji looks at Taporo in central midfield, out wide.
Good little flick.
This is what I mean. One of our midfielders is always out wide. Saar on the right and Madison on the left, with the two fullbacks inverted inside. No, couldn't get the attack going there for them. Andres Pereira misses past.
Robinson might have been clean through there. He's fast too.
Yeah. I like him. Well, I've always liked him. I think he's a really good fullback, and
I'd like him as our backup to Adoji. I'd rather hit him than Sessegnon out.
Sessegnon, yeah. It's just whether he'd agree to be a backup, isn't he? Is he still a USA international? He's still first team.
He's a starter main. But he'll be the main left back for the US, even if he doesn't start, even if he's not a starter. We don't have
aggressive.
any depth.
Just aggressive there on Calvin Bassey, who nearly lost the ball there, had to knock it out wide. But I think if they hang on to the ball longer than they need to.
Why are we fouling William there? There's no need, Poro.
I think that's Poro's warning there. I think he's giving everyone a little bit of grace to go the referee. He's allowed everyone a bite at the cherry.
Yeah, but there's when you've kind of pushed him inside there, and now there's 2 or 3 guys that can help you out. There's no real need to go in and body him, though. You know what I mean?
It's going to be another little battle here, isn't it, between Poro and William? Another foul there from Kulusevski on William. Have to be careful. And William's going to keep us busy over that side.
Yeah, but look, they're fouling him for no reason. They're like, why do you need to foul him? Just push him inside, right? Like, you've got him squared here, right? There's no need to go off the ball and knock him down there. Just turn and go get the ball, right? Like,
it's just isn't it? Once the player goes past, he just almost becomes instinctive to just block him and just not let him go past you. So Fulham have a free kick.
I mean, this is what they want, though, is set pieces. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, look at our line. Ridiculously high. They're all offside if that ball goes over. No. Udoji wins the header. Richarlison loses out on the header with Castagna and Udoji. Castagna goes past Udoji.
Good check from Udoji.
Balls in the ball. Vinicius wins the header and it goes out for a goal kick. Listen, these are the kind of dangerous situations we need to watch out for. You know, lost a couple of duels there. Richarlison lost that duel, the header there, and then Udoji's lost a battle there versus Castagna, who tried to knock him out.
Yeah, that little check gave him the other guy's time, though, to get, if you can't get there, you got to at least put a body on him to slow him down. Let the other guys get a chance to fill that space.
Come on, Spurs. Ball out wide to Richarlison on the left-hand side. Puts across his first time. Cuts out by Bassey, who just nicks it in front of Son. Son, who wins the ball back. No foul, surely. Højbjerg. Out to Kulusevski.
Come on, check to the ball.
Williams on a counter-attack. William, Saar closest to him, knocks the ball out wide to Vinicius, who gets completely cancelled by Van de Ven. Van de Ven was way quicker.
Way faster than Vinicius. That's not going to be a difficult one. Vinicius is not quick. He can finish, though. Look, who would you rather have, Carlos Vinicius or Richarlison?
Yeah, no, this is for a backup. I never did mind Vinicius, to be fair.
I never did either. I didn't get the hate that he got.
No,
scored 10 goals for us.
Yeah, no, I didn't mind him at all. Once the loan was up, I guess that was it. They weren't going to pay the full price. That was the full price that his club at the time wanted for him. No way.
I think they only wanted like 40 million euro or something like that.
They weren't. You can get players nowadays, even 30 million euros. You can get better players, but that was behind Kane. Now it's a different situation now. William goes past Poro, goes past Kulusevski, edge of the box, knocks it back.
Good. That was a good. That was a good pickup from Sarr there to
Yeah.
not allow him to turn and
Yeah.
shoot.
Back out wide to the left, it goes to Robinson. Robinson 1-2 with Pereira. Pereira, Robinson. Robinson gets the ball cut out by Romero and it goes to another corner for Fulham. Listen, the little 1-2s they're getting going there. Very slick, very quick, very effective.
But this is their game plan, though. Is just take it to the byline, try to force a free kick or a corner. I mean, that's the only way they're going to create chances. They're not going to really create them from open play.
Yeah. Ball comes in. Vicario claims, lovely, knocks it straight out to Kulusevski on the left-hand side of the pitch. This is a counter for
Son's there.
Spurs.
Son's there. Son's
Son's
there. Play
there,
the ball so we
surrounded
can
by about
run.
6
Kulu.
players.
Gosh.
Well, surrounded by 6 players. Sonny.
Well, there's 2, but he was just He was waiting for him to play the ball so he could
should have
run
just
on
given
it.
it straight away.
Yeah.
The more, he took another 2-3 touches more, and that was it. It was gone.
So I'm talking about him slowing down the transition. So that's the only thing that I think I've been mad at Kulusevski about this season is slowing down the transition. That was kind of an odd wayward pass there by
That's a
Madison.
foul. Jesus, Taylor, that's a foul on the Doji. Come on.
The dude slid.
There we go. The South American battle is taking off. Vinicius and Romero. I did tell you, Will. I told you. I told you that was going to start. It always is the way. I don't know what it is with Brazilians and Argentinians.
Well, they played together too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. But
I mean, they're
what is this foul? Come
100%
on.
a foul. Like, I don't understand why he's not. That's got to be a yellow card foul too. That is a straight yellow card.
That's 2 is now done. 1 on Madison and 1 on Udoji. Palinha, that is, guys. Ball goes out wide to Kulusevski. Wide right. Porro knocks it back to Romero. Listen, I said there was 1 or 2 interesting, 2 or 3, probably 2 or 3 duels there that I was looking forward to seeing. William, Porro, Palinha, Madison, and obviously Vinicius versus Romero. And I've had a taste of all of them so far. I'm looking forward to more of those.
Was a foul on Richarlison too. He didn't call.
Yeah, no, it's not caught. It's letting quite a lot go, Taylor.
Are they trying to get payback for Liverpool or what? What's going on here?
I'm not sure what's happening. Lukic, was that a foul from Lukic on Højbjerg? Looked like he put his hand right across Højbjerg's face. Yeah, we got a foul on that one. Madison on the ball. Højbjerg wasn't happy with the treatment by Lukic there. Knocks it back. I'm good. Højbjerg out wide to Porro. Porro with a knock ball, not going to get it into Sarr, blocked by Robinson. And now Fulham going to counter, but that was a terrible ball from Vinicius. It was too quick there to try and get it. He just had to take a touch, and then plays next ball after that. Rushed. Madison into Son. 1-2s with Sarr. Knocks it out wide to Kulusevski on the right hand side.
Slowed it
Porro
down.
on the overlap. Kulu knocks it to Sarr. Sarr. Porro. Son is out wide. Knocks it back. Intercepted by.
That's the kind of balls Kulu needs to be making, though. That's
back
the
to
dangerous
Madison.
ball.
Back to Madison. Is it in
Get
the
onside,
area?
son.
Knock it in the box. Blocked by Rehm. Out to Højbjerg. Sarr. Højbjerg. Middle. This is all Tottenham now, guys.
It's got to be like 80% possession to
Madison. Nice free ball to Sonny. Sonny to the D.
Shoot it.
Oh, tried to thread it through to Richarlison. Unlucky. Spurs go on the pressing of the ball again. That was great little skill there.
Good tackle there from Doji.
I couldn't remember who. I'm not sure who it was there.
Throw now. Play quick. There you go.
Udoji.
Keep him under the pressure.
Romero. That was a great little bit of skill by Lukic, I think it was, who knocked it out wide. The Cordova Reed.
What do you think about maybe the change so far? If you were to make a change, Brendan Johnson on the right for Kulusevski, get that little bit of pace.
Yeah, perhaps, yeah, for sure. But for me, the more creative play, you need those players to unlock those different, those tight spaces. So I think Lo Celso might, if it stays like this, you're gonna need another one to try and unlock it. I think we will get through eventually, but we have to watch out for the counters because these A long shot distance from Paulinho, straight into a goal kick. The wide players, Reed and William. Got to watch those counters.
Why is that guy
But,
taking a shot there from 50 yards though? Like
I don't know. It's
he
just
wasn't even close to the D.
67% possession against
It's got to be
33.
more than that.
That's match stats come up. 2-4 shots on target. Yeah, none for them. I think with just one header. We need to work the keeper a little bit more. We need to try and get those. That final pass at the moment is the part that's letting us down. Let's see if we can improve on that. Get it out wide, Romero. Romero out wide to Polo.
Ball it. Oh. If he would have got that touch off, he could have gotten that ball into Kulu.
Kulu offside.
Offside. Come on, Kulu.
Got to see that line, man. Got to see that line.
Get back on side faster. You got to get back on side faster than that.
Got it. Postecoglou is looking dapper tonight, eh? He's that proper godfather. Vicario.
Just played out, bro.
So the ball gets played to Vicario. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
My.
A little bit of hospital pass there. Good block from Romero.
He looked offside when we received that ball, surely. So Vicario receives the ball and he's stepping back, and he's thinking he hasn't got the option, knock it out wide, but eventually did get it. But he just kind of, he's raised his arm to apologize.
My bad.
Yeah, that ball there, my word.
Yeah, it was a hospital pass there. Like, if anything, go to Van der Ven, who's on your inside there.
I appreciate that you don't want to waste any balls. Sometimes you just got to clear your lines and just reset. I don't understand why.
Yeah, he almost pulled the Chelsea there, didn't he? Almost pulled the Sanchez.
Nice little ball in the Sonny out wide left to Richarlison. What we gonna do, boy? Knocks it edge of the box to shot by Højbjerg. Saved by Leno. Straight in his arms.
So I'll explain this. Fulham's expected goals. Okay, so even balls that fly over the net or are way wide have XG to them. So it's not. You're looking at quality of chances, right? So people got to misunderstand about XG. XG is doesn't say anything about whether it was a good chance or not.
Do you want to take Brendan's question here, Will? Brendan Chase.
Which one?
I'm not even watching the game, and so I'm a minute and a half ahead of you. How do you explain that?
Because you're not watching the game.
We're in two different parts of the world, Brendan. So Will's watching it.
If you're watching it on like Pop Mob or SofaScore or something like that, they have their timer is set to the actual live performance. Most TV.
I'm watching it live. I'm watching it live, but I've just stopped it so I can be in sync with Will as we're talking.
Yeah, but we were only like maybe 20, 30 seconds apart.
30 seconds, if that. So where are you watching it, Brendan? What part of the world are you watching this game from?
Or if he's looking at stats,
if you're not watching it, where are you hearing the radio? What is Richarlison and a little battle
Bet 365.
Yeah,
just the numbers, the highlights, the paper numbers.
Yeah, you're right. LOL. Bet 365 since they always seem to be ahead of everything. Well, there's your answer. There's your answer, buddy. Yeah, what we do, Brendan, at Tottenham away, we have obviously all of us on here are on different parts of the world, you know. So when we're watching on, we try to sync it where we're watching at the same time. Otherwise, I'll be celebrating a goal a minute before Will or vice versa. It just doesn't work. William versus Polo on the left-hand side, a Fulham attack. Robinson takes on Kulu, takes on Polo. Love that about this player. He is an exciting player. Just the distribution there. That final ball wasn't great, but that puts Tottenham in a counter-attack. Kulu, Son.
Bend it.
Versus Fulham's free of the defence, surely. Plays it Richarlison. Oh, just wide of the post. Come on, Richie. That was perfect for you, son. Oh my! Tottenham so close to breaking the deadlock, and I think that's what we've got to do. We've got to let them take the bait, let them attack us, so we can quickly counter on the other way. Oh, that was perfect. So the Kulusevski comes across, cuts across, edge of the
And
D.
Leno was on the ground too.
Richarlison was there. Leno was beaten,
On the ground.
and just this wide of the post. Such a shame. Such a shame. It was such a. He's just like with his jacket, you know.
What are you gonna do?
It was such a well worked move, and we go on the attack again with the Doji. With Doji, Maddison. With Son making a run. Son's taking on his back. Oh, doesn't get the connection required. And it
underneath
goes
his foot.
Yeah.
It's all right. Keep it up, guys. Keep putting pressure on the keeper.
30 minutes gone of the first half. We're playing some good football. We are playing some good. It's all us, guys. Honestly, we had a couple of scares, but this Fulham side really can only from the wide areas and the counter attacks and maybe through set pieces because they've got the boys dangerous, from corners. I can't see it. I can't see any other way they'll get in. But Tottenham on another attack. Sarr takes on his man, Palhinha. That's not a foul. And the ball goes for a goal kick. I like Palhinha. I do like him, Will. I think he's a really good player. I think this summer will be gone.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up going to like Liverpool or something like that, probably.
I definitely see him moving to a bigger club. With all due respect to Fulham, I see him getting bought. Yeah, my son is saying Liverpool need him. I said maybe he'll come to Tottenham. Who knows? Son, edge of the box, plays 1-2 with Maddison. Nice little bit of skill inside the area. Richarlison out wide. Not great.
Better ball than that, man. You're just swinging at it.
I think that's what's letting us down in a wider area. That final ball.
That final ball. It's been that way since minute one.
Lack of quality. It's been a lack of quality. Udoji's in. Oh, that's a handball, surely. No? Oh, that was a nice little ball to Richarlison, an overlap one from Udoji. Udoji tries to place it across the box, but it gets blocked by a Fulham defender. Looked like it was going to be a handball, but it wasn't. It hit his body, and Fulham regained possession.
I'm sure they'll look at it once.
And they lost it again. Spurs are very aggressive. Fulham at the edge of the box. Kulu's lost the ball, and now we're on a counter attack with William. Andreas Pereira, who's right. He's gone for the middle. Pereira blocked by Romero.
Easily intercepted by Romero.
Easily dispossessed. That ball from William into Andreas Pereira wasn't the best.
Romero's bringing it down fast.
Yeah. And we go again. We've got to watch for those counters, but it's from our own doing when we just losing the ball in a weird areas for us. Now we commit a lot of men forward, so we've got to watch out.
Ball into Kulu here from Højbjerg.
Come on, is that edge of the box? Anyone? Højbjerg into Porro to Sarr. I think when we get into those wide areas, I'd like to see at least 1 or 2 men at the edge of the box waiting for a cutback. They're hitting this sort of area now where Doji is. Richarlison.
Give the ball to Maddison.
Madders.
There you go. Now run.
In the box.
I'll make a run.
Shot. Saved comfortably by Leno.
I think he got getting the back cleats of his boot got caught in the turf.
I just want to see those sort of. Was that a handball? Nah,
he's in his. I mean, it hit his arm, but his arm was in a natural position.
It's close to his body. Good. I just want to see those sort of runs be made, and then the ball going to the edge of the box, edge of the D. I just feel like there's acres of space.
Yeah, we need to start taking those 18, 20-yard shots.
Yeah,
in front of the face of their goal. That'll cause them to their center backs and their defensive mid to step up a little bit.
Because, if you think of like Richarlison's chance, that came about from a wide, someone knocking it out wide and coming across, and a shot was there. Højbjerg's shot. There's clearly signs that we can get in that way, and
just need to maybe have Maddison stay a little bit more central and him be the one on the end of it rather than.
I think he would definitely score from that kind of range. A ball into Son, Kulusevski.
Good hold up there.
Son's looking to receive back. Not quite.
Gotta do better with the balls, man. Son's probably pissed off at Cool right now. Put the ball in.
Oh my god, here comes the first yellow. You know that's coming. Højbjerg picks up the first yellow. Says he didn't touch him, but once you go in like that and you don't get the ball, it's frustrating because he doesn't need to make. Why did he need to make that challenge? He didn't need. Like, why he flew in. I mean, William was smart. He sees the challenge coming.
Jumped over Højbjerg. Højbjerg didn't clatter him.
Yeah. It doesn't, it doesn't. He was
Hold
nowhere near winning that ball, was it?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a yellow though.
So here we are again. Another attack. Son is in. Son is in. Surely, go!
Yes,
go! Yes! Go on, Sonny! What a goal!
Goal number 7.
We've been aggressive the whole half. They've lost it in a weird possession.
That was that exact ball that you were talking about, though, Iggy.
Yeah, that's. Listen, the only thing I have an element of doubt if it was he offside when that ball came to him. I think that's going to be reviewed. That's where my hesitancy started from. I hope I'm wrong. I was just a little bit hesitant when he received the ball. Was he standing in an offside position? Right here, you'll see it now. When we win the ball back, where's Son when he receive it? No, he's on. He's on.
Yeah, he's on.
I didn't see the other guy.
Keeps him way on side.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that guy. I saw Bassi, but I couldn't see Rin, so he was completely on. And there you go. Aggressive. There you go. That ball in there. That's edge of the box. And there's the finish. My God, what a finish.
Perfect finish.
He opens up his body, and that's what I love about it. He always opens up his body, and he's going to hit it as furthest away from the goalkeeper as possible. It just gives him no chance. 1-0 Tottenham. The deadlock has been broken on the 35th minute, guys.
Let's update our score.
Now we can say, come on, Fulham. They've got to open up a little bit more. We have been in complete and utter control. 35 minutes, and we break the deadlock. And we go again now. Kulu versus Robinson. That's a nice little battle forming there. I do like these little duels on the pitch. Højbjerg back out wide to Porro. Porro in to Højbjerg. 35 minutes from Højbjerg so far. He's a player that we haven't seen in quite a long time. Well, what do you make of his?
Yeah, so I mean, he's definitely not playing like Bissouma, right? He's playing more. Yeah, but he's he's doing all right for what we're trying to do here. And to be honest with you, I don't know how Bissouma would play against this low block, right? Because he's not going to be having to break presses or do anything like that. So, it would be interesting to see how. Because I think for me, this is the first real low block we've faced so far this season.
Yeah. Oh! Great ball.
Son was right there.
Kulusevski has finally put a great ball in the box. Sonny, with a goal at his mercy, gets intercepted by Bassi.
They're chatting. He's like,
a little joke about it as well.
Off me.
Yeah, took him right off.
He's like, that was all mine.
Son was there. It was about, and Bassi just gets in front of him and flicks it over for a corner. It was fun. It was fun to see the two players having a little laugh about it. But Spurs are on another attack. My God, we have been super aggressive. We have not let Fulham breathe this half. Another corner from Spurs. Leno and Son having
having a fight.
Yeah. Not the greatest of balls, I have to say, but we are still in possession of the ball. Son tries to knock it around.
Kulu, what was that, dude? Trying to chop it back to Son. Just play the safe ball, keep possession, load it up.
Great little skill. Romero out wide. Cross from not quite there. Sa Udoji on the left-hand side. Udoji goes back to Højbjerg, the only player on our own half. Back to Sa. I mean, Fulham are not applying any sort of pressure on the ball whatsoever. They're just dropping men back, trying to cover the spaces rather than pressing on the ball. So Tottenham have a lot of time.
Yeah, it's like there's no danger at all in possession.
Great little ball from Richarlison into Udoji's overlap run. Maddison, edge of the box.
Shoot.
Son. Into Udoji. Surely somebody. Kulu! Oh!
Oh, hit his own player.
Oh my word! No, I think
How do
he
we not
blocked it. It's a
score
corner
that?
ball. Corner ball.
Still, that's got to be in the back of the net, though.
Great little. You know what? Kulusevski. No, I beg your pardon. Udogie and Richarlison are forming a nice little
Great ball from
partnership right
Son
in that
there.
wide area. I have to
Son's been
say.
doing a lot of those little flick balls,
Son-
man, lately in the box. It's been. Kulu's got to do better there, in my opinion.
This left-hand side of ours has been very good this half. I have to say. Another wasted corner.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, so Richarlison, he
So
does
Richarlison
well.
pulls out wide. Richarlison pulls out wide, and Udogie makes the not the overlap,
Underlap,
the underlap. That's right. So when as soon as Richarlison sees the ball's coming over and sees Udogie making a run in front of him, he knocks it straight into that path. And he's been doing that really well. I have to say, he's improved a lot on that.
Yeah, so he does good to work the ball in
Oh,
position,
yeah.
but like if he could finish, then I would be happy with him playing in that position. Like if he could finish even 1 out of 4 chances, I would be happy. But the problem is he can't.
What is he on now? How many goals has he scored so far? Just a 1, 2?
1, I think
1
2.
goal. Not enough, is it really? Even playing in that position that he's playing right now, still got to.
And it was a header, the header from Perisic early in the season.
Yeah.
Like he's yet to have scored a goal with his feet this season.
Oh my. Fulham on the attack. Ball into. Oh my god, this is dangerous.
Good there from Udogie out for a corner.
Udogie's he stopped that. I mean, Reed gets that ball across. Vinicius is completely and utterly unmarked in the 6-yard box. Now Udogie's hit him and it's gone for a corner. The timid claims of a penalty for handball, but
bro, your handball was about the same as that. What are you raising your hand for?
Nah, I don't think there's any argument there.
Why are they saying we've had 1 corner? We just had 2 corners in a row. Like seriously, this is why you can't trust Premier League stats. They had it up on screen. The Tottenham have only had 1 corner this game, and we literally had just had 2 corners back to back on the other side of the pitch. Plus, we've had at least 2. We've had 4 or 5 corners.
Yeah, we've had more than 1 corner. Who said that? Is that where you're watching it now? What are you watching on American TV?
Yeah, it said it had the Premier League ticker at the top there.
Yeah, no, we've had more than 1 corner. It's my word. They need to update those stats a little bit. I mean, every 30 seconds or so, they should try.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna have them up, if you're gonna display them, at least make them be accurate. You know what I mean?
42 minutes gone. Tottenham in complete and utter control so far. So shots.
Yeah, 3 at least.
To Fulham, on target 4. Fulham none. Touches in opposition box 13-2. I mean, Spurs have completely utterly dominated. A great ball from. Oh, that's a great ball,
Poro. Come on, dude.
That's a brilliant ball, Richie.
Did he slip or something? Why did he? How did Poro miss that?
He. I think he went. He was gonna go. He went. Richarlison's up. He's gone. Maybe.
Did he hesitate?
No, I think the ball was hit a bit fast. What's happened there? Richarlison's hurt his ankle. It looks now. Seems all right.
The ball hit him. What do you?
No,
you falling down for that?
Maybe rolled his ankle as he tried to. There. Yeah, just landed. Just that's an awkward one. Maddison chasing Leno.
That's a good pressure.
We've done that relentlessly for the first
the second
half,
ball, though. Come on, Kulu. You got to win that second ball. You can't just be static and standing there.
I'm hinting a little frustration in your voice on Kulusevski.
Well, there's no reason for you just to be standing still there and not trying to attempt to win the second ball. Like that bothers me more than anything. I get on to my son about it all the time. Like waiting for the ball to get to him.
Willing out wide on left versus Poro. This is dangerous. Terrible by William, but Sarr read it all. Poro, Sarr in the middle. Oh my God, can you just clear it, please?
No, we're good at this. This is fine. As long as their bodies are square, I'm confident. We've been doing this all season.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Breaking the press. There's going to be an opportunity here if they can click clear.
Yeah. This is not good.
You don't want to foul there.
There we are.
Good block there from Poro.
There we go on another
Another
attack.
foul.
Romero's gone. Romero's gone.
Run,
Son to his
son.
left.
Run, son.
Cooley, he's gone square. He's hiding. He can't see you there, Sonny. Now he can. Oh, he's in. Kulu. Is this the second for
Score!
Spurs?
Score!
Somebody,
Score!
please.
Come on.
Oh, my
Just take a shot,
God.
Kulu.
Just finish it already.
Out of the one time
Kulu's
that he
literally one-on-one with a keeper, and he's decided he's
decides
going
to
to square
pass.
it. He's decided to square it with two players. I think Richarlison and Sonny were there, but they were surrounded by Fulham players. Oh, just
The
finish
one
it
time
off.
he should take a chance, take a shot, he tries to square it. And the times when he should square it, he tries to take a shot. Like, you can't win with Kulusevski right now.
Oh, my life. 2 minutes added on. We are on the 45th minute right now. 2 minutes injury time. There's not been any injuries. I don't know where those 2 minutes come from, really, if you think about it. There's not really been that much stopping play, is it, really? It's been quite
I
flowing.
guess free kicks and stuff like that, blowing the whistle, the fouls or stuff like that. I don't know.
Perhaps. But yeah, nonetheless, 2 minutes added on, so we're like 90 seconds away from the half ending. Ball into beautiful Udoji. Knocks it out wide. That's a poor ball. But gets it to Richarlison. Knocks it in the middle for 1-2. Oh, ref! Come on, that's referee. No? Goal kick.
VAR. It went out of play.
I don't know.
VAR.
Surely that's got to be looked at. Surely that's got to be looked at. Oh.
What are they looking at, though? Because it didn't hit his arm. No, it didn't hit his arm. I think maybe they thought it hit his arm. Are they talking about the foul on Højbjerg? Because that's not a foul on Højbjerg.
I think that's it's not giving it.
Yeah, that didn't hit his arm.
To be honest with you, yeah, I didn't see much in it. I think Højbjerg got in front of his man, but there was no contact from the Fulham defender on Højbjerg, I have to say.
And there's no way that Højbjerg's ever getting to that ball, too, right? I hate it when they give fouls like that, where there's no chance for the attacker to get on the ball, and then they give a pens like that drive me insane.
Pereira. 10 seconds left before the half ends. Robinson knocks the ball in the box, cleared by Van der Ven. Richarlison.
Yeah, easy clearance.
Let's go, Richie.
Get there.
Not quite. Willian, this is a last attack, maybe. Knocks it out wide to Reed. It looks like there's a foul there.
Keep your heads on.
Foul to Fulham. Foul on the right-hand side in the final third for Fulham. There it is. Is it half-time? Offside? It looks like a foul on Castagna to me.
Yeah, he's waving his flag. It's offside. It's a foul. It's not offside.
No, it's a foul. I mean, again.
That's offside. The ball there is offside.
You're right. It is offside. It is offside. Okay, it's giving it as an offside. So okay, John Taylor. There's a misunderstanding here, but yeah, it is offside. For me, it should have been a foul, Will, I have to say. I know who's offside, but there was a foul on the player who passed the ball.
Well, I mean, technically, he played the ball first, so it's halftime now. They've called it off, but
the two captains having a little chat on the way out. Looks like they might be swapping shirts in the tunnel. Halftime, guys. Tottenham 1, Fulham 0. Your thoughts on that 45?
Thoughts wise, I mean, look, we should be higher up, in my opinion. Not that this necessarily we've had any massive chances, but I don't think we've had any big chances missed so far. Let's see if we've had any big chances missed. No. But we've had 4 shots on target to their 1, 10 shots in total. There was a couple of those opportunities, those half chances in the box, like that Kulusevski one that just happened not too long ago, or the one where I can't remember who it was. It was bobbled in front of the box too, maybe Richarlison or something like that. I think we should be a little bit too
minimum 2-0 up. Minimum 2-0.
Minimum 2-0.
we should be in a bit scoreline at least. We should be in a little bit more comfortable position. I agree with you. Um, listen, that half has just been utterly, completely dominated it. If you want to look at it from a Fulham perspective, if there are any Fulham fans watching us on here, if you want to look at it from your perspective, given the fact that Spurs have pretty dominated that whole second half, that whole first half, I beg your pardon, with a few couple of counter attack where your two wide players have looked a little bit dangerous on the counters. The good thing from Fulham's perspective is the fact that they are indeed only 1-0 down, so they're very much in the game, I have to say. So it's open for the second half now. You know, we need to try and for Spurs, we have to try and kill it off the next 5-10 minutes, get that second goal and take that game away from Fulham. Then they will have to come at us to try and get one back. And then I feel we have the potential for the whole game to completely open up and for us to go and get the third. But we're really, really important that in the next 10-15 minutes that we come out in the second half, we go strong and get the second straight away. I think Lewis is probably in line with you. Kulusevski is so frustrating. So
Yeah.
I think Lewis will agree with that. He's frustrated him as well.
Let me fix this up here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened.
I'm just trying to get the timer
Try
a little
something
bit
new.
larger. So hold on. So we'll
How's
save it
everyone in
like
the chat?
this.
How are you guys in the chat seeing the game? Have you enjoyed the first half? It does have 3-0 vibes. Maybe, Brendan. It does. I just feel like we just got to be a little bit clinical in that final third. And we had an opportunity there with Kulusevski where he should have absolutely buried it. We had an opportunity with Richarlison edge of the box. We, who just knocked it. With Leno beaten, the ball just gone wide of the post. Højbjerg shot edge of the box right in Leno's hands. Udoji had an opportunity there as well. So we've had quite a few other than Son's goal as well. But we could have done, Maddison's shot didn't quite get the connection that he'd hoped he wanted. So there has been a couple of from Fulham's point of view, the most dangerous opportunity came from a corner, which was saved brilliantly by Vicario, and I feel that they can probably exploit that those opportunities as they come in the second half if they get any from set pieces because they have threat from aerial height. So that's something that we need to be careful of, set pieces, corners, because I feel like that's really one area that we're quite vulnerable in. And and obviously, like I said, Willian and Reed are causing us a few problems on the wide area, especially when we get dispossessed inside our own half. They can go on a counter. So other than that, I have to say, control-wise, we've completely and utterly dominated.
Yeah, 100%. It's been in their half. You know, all the Arsenal field tilt guys, they'll be excited
We
about.
will. Are we getting a live from the stadium? A live report from the stadium? Well, we got.
If they
But
call in,
the lads are there. So
yeah.
if they anytime they wanna get or they can get through, because I know what the reception could be like inside the stadium. It's not the greatest sometimes. But if they do, yeah, absolutely. If they get an opportunity to get in touch, but we'll definitely love to hear their views for sure. I would prefer someone down the left that wants to take a player on. Richie has not got that in his locker. Um, do you know what? It's really I hear you, but I think the spaces are very reduced, isn't it, to take players on in that wide because they're playing quite deep. So we have to use those players with the underlap, and then we don't do overlap so much, but the underlaps to try and get in behind. But yeah, I agree. Whenever the opportunity arises, Lee, then we should for sure. That's what we have Kulu and Richarlison out there for, to get in and behind. But then for me, even more worse than that, it's been that final ball.
Yeah,
That
the
final
final ball
ball
in the
so
final
far is
third.
letting us. It's either too short, too long, not quite right for the player that's receiving. Son had a few situations where he was there and the ball, it kind of just a little bit lagging, and just you want that ball to get to that. I mean, for the goal was perfect. Richarlison, we're seeing the goal. The weight of the pass into from Richarlison into Son was perfect. You know, they got this possessed. Van der Ven knocks it to Kulu to I beg your pardon. Richarlison outside the foot. Brilliant little ball to Son. Son opens up his body. Great finish. And that's all it takes sometimes. Just being on the money. And CMO, this football from Spurs is worrying from an Arsenal fan like me. Fair play, man, to actually come out and say it.
That's
not many,
Connor. Big up, Connor.
Not many would openly say that, but I have to say, mate, listen, I don't know where this Tottenham team can go or where we'll end up or where, but at the moment, all I can say, and I've said this many a times, for as long as we can keep the players that we have in our current team, our strongest 11, 12 players fit, I'll play against any team in the Premier League. I'll go toe to toe with any team. But the frailties that we have is the fact that have only got those players there. If we lose any of those components within our teams, or perhaps lose more than one component within our team, that's when the problems come, because the benchmark has been set by these 11, and the rest of the squad that we have, any players coming in for Udoji, we've got Davis, Romero, and Van der Ven, we got Dyer. Do you see where I'm going with this? And any other player just doesn't quite make it, just drops. So that's my concern. It will always be my concern. But the only saving grace we got is that we got one game a week, so it allows us to focus, to recover well, and to prepare perfectly for each game that we play. So for as long as we have that, I'll go head to head with anyone. However, I'm not suggesting for the sake we're going to win the league or anything like that. I'm not saying that. At the moment, my friend, I'm just enjoying the ride. I think it's a great little journey that we're going on, and if we can, depending where we are in January or by the end of January, and if we can get couple of players in that could help this squad out, more the better. But we'll talk about it. We'll have plenty of time to talk about that in January. But right now, my friend, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. We're finally us Spurs fans, and I have to be honest with you, it's not just Spurs fans that have said that they do enjoy watch Spurs play football right now. I've had it from Arsenal fans, Man United, Chelsea. There've been some fans are honest and say, do you know what? I have to say, they say it begrudgingly, but they are enjoying watching Tottenham play.
Yeah. No, I mean, my prediction for this game was 2-0 before the game, so because I knew it was going to be hard for us to kind of break them down. Although I don't think it's been hard for us to break it down. I think it's been lacking a little bit of quality in that final third. I'm telling you, if we signed, one competent winger up there, or a striker, so the Son can go back out on the left, I think we'll start beating teams convincingly, right? We got Son Heung-min, which I think he's 2 goals now behind Erling Haaland for the Golden Boot. Another goal for Son there. Son with at least 1 goal every other game that he's played in that position as a striker. Right, he's got 6 games in that position, 7 goals. So
long way to go, man. It's a long way to go. But like I said, at the moment, everything seems to be flowing nicely. We've got a couple of the players we said at the beginning of the show, like Lo Celso, like Hill, like Brennan Johnson, are all back in the squad again. Soon we will have Bentancur back in there as well. I mean, all of a sudden now, even the bench has started to look a little bit more flavoursome, just to say the least. We'll have Basuma back in the next game as well. So slowly, we're getting everyone back. And that's all you can ask for. That is all you want. As a manager, it's all you want is just have all the players available and for as long as possible. And, obviously Perisic is not going to be back anytime soon, but the rest of them are slowly coming back. And
so you got Dietrich's trolling you here with another AC Milan.
I mean, the guy only finds me when we lose. When we win, I don't hear from him ever. I don't hear from him whenever we win. the fact that Inter and Milan are only 1 point clear, from a distance. This guy, like I said, he only finds me when that happens. Yeah, any other time, Milan have won on a bounce. How many? Not one text, one call, nothing. It's
Well,
completely dead.
thanks for your 37 cents though, for the $2 Canadian, and any other money is like 32 cents. So thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Thanks for nothing. Keep it. Send it. I'll send it back to him.
Yeah, because YouTube's going to take 70% of your 32 cents.
That guy, I tell you, that guy. Basuma's our engine.
I didn't
agree,
actually
Jamie.
read. I guess it's out of topic. AC Milan lost, but
yeah. Basuma's our engine. Yeah, he is. He is. You can see. Absolutely. We don't have another player on the squad.
Yeah, 100%. But we didn't really need an engine today, though. I think if today, look, this makes me wish that it wasn't for the dive and was for the yellow card, right? If this was the 5th yellow card suspension that cleared his docket, right, for another 5 games, I think it would have been perfect, right? The fact that he had to go and make that dive, though, so that now he's still on his 4 yellow cards when we go to Crystal Palace, because we're going to need him against Chelsea, in my opinion.
For sure.
Especially after the way we watched Chelsea perform against the posers. So
yeah, that was that. I saw that game the other night. It was a really good match. But Chelsea completely and utterly squandered a great opportunity there but fair play to Arsenal, man, because they dug deep and they got the result back. So fair play to them. But from Chelsea's point of view, having played really well, we got Mr. Stelios in from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Hold on, I'll bring you in.
Let him be saying, my word, it's loud.
Yeah. You got to stop moving it. I'll move it. Don't do that. What's going on? All right. You're on the show. Just talk. I'll bring you. We'll see your face in a second. I got to add an item. Start talking.
Yeah, so I think Spurs have completely dominated the game. There was 1 or 2 little moments Fulham had, but nothing for us to fear. I think we should have been at least 2-0 up. How Richarlison missed the target, I don't understand. But you know how I feel about Richarlison. Look, where I'm sitting on the other side of the ground, I can't see as far away, but it looks like to me that we're not taking shots and we're trying to walk the ball into the net. How does it look to you guys? Because you're probably seeing better than me because I'm on the other side of the stadium.
We're taking shots, but what we aren't doing is the quality of that last pass has just been really poor. It's been sloppy. It's been, blocked or picked off or intercepted, because just the quality, the intensity in the final third has been lacking.
2 changes from Fulham. Jimenez on for Vinicius and Iwobi on for Pereira.
Really?
Yeah, they've just made 2 changes at half time. Second half is started, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I can hear people going in.
Listen, for me, just a little bit of quality in that final third. I mean, Kulusevski he had a great chance. Why he didn't take it on and decided to square it, I don't know. You're right, Richarlison should have buried that. And then we've had other chances as well. But I feel like the goal's going to come from the edge of the box. When we get in and beyond, we've got to knock it back. Where the similar chance what Højbjerg had, where he's hit it in the mouth, Leno's mouth. I feel that that's where that second goal is going to come from. Aggressive, knock it out wide, cut back, let someone edge of the box, maybe Maddison, who can finish it off. We're on another attack. Doji, that's the ball I'm talking about. There. Do you see that? That ball at the edge of the box, but there was no one there to finish off. That's where the second goal will come from. I'm positive of it. We just got to do it better than what we've been doing up to now. It's that final.
If it keeps going the way it's going, I still think Spurs are going to win by 3-4 goals. I do. But
yeah,
my only concern is Fulham get that 1 goal and then we get nervous. That's my only concern. But Fulham don't look like scoring, which is a good thing.
Set pieces is the only part. I mean, they look really dangerous in that set piece where Vicario made the save. But that set, corner kick, set pieces, and the wide players were causing us a bit of problem in the first half. But apart from that, we've been really aggressive at winning the ball back and attacking them straight away. So that's what I want to see more of.
I tell you what, I'll give you. I don't know if we get it done for copyright. I'll give you some live action.
Yeah, no, you'll be fine as long as as long as it's
Let the guys
recording.
see from what.
You can watch.
Let-
You can watch
And there goes the reception.
There goes the reception.
I did say that was going to happen. In the stadium's always like that. Always.
They probably do it on purpose.
They
You
got
can't
to
live broadcast the game. Like exactly what he was trying to do.
There he goes.
He's gone.
I did say, guys, in the stadium, the reception is maybe you're right, Will. Maybe there is something there. Iwobi.
Gave it away.
Iwobi. And Jimenez. Oh,
Come on, quicker, Højbjerg. Charleston's got to do better than that. What is going on here now? Like we're being very sloppy and lackadaisical with the passes. Look, you got to be intense all the time. Even if you're playing bottom of the table, which Fulham is not a bottom of the table team. Even if you're playing bottom of the table,
well, they've
whoever.
come. Their intent is very clear, isn't it? To try and now, you see, they're trying to be a bit more aggressive in our half now. So we just need to move the ball a lot quicker, like you said. You
got to be intense and be intentional.
And try and really wrap this up in the next sort of 10, 15 minutes. Try and
when they're coming at you, this is where you got to punish them now. They're coming. They're playing a little bit higher line, a little bit further up the pitch.
Well, the forwards, see here now, there's more pressure on the ball. The forwards are trying to, you see there, they're not giving us the time that we had in that first half. So the intent is different now. So we just need to be a lot quicker on the ball. Here you go. See?
But you don't want to be making mistakes like that one there.
That was a foul on Palhinha, but they've decided to play on. So Reed, essentially they're doing to us now what we did in the whole half. Really try and press the ball up higher. So the time those two defenders had, that it's not there anymore. So we need to read that situation and move the ball a lot quicker and sharper. And you're right.
Be intentional with the pass, right? Don't be lackadaisical with it. Don't think it's going to go through. Know it's going to go through, right? So, my son is a lot more technical than I've lost my internet signal.
That was
the game's paused for me.
So we've got a game. It's on the 49th minute now. Free kick to Fulham on the left-hand side. Willian is going to take the ball into Iwobi. Knocks the Bassi to Palhinha. Palhinha knocks out to Graham. Willian on the left-hand side. Knocks it back. So they're moving the ball a lot more quicker. Now we've got to change our intensity. And the ball's in wide to Reed, who miscontrols that. He was in there. Absolutely, he was in.
Now I got to watch a dumb ad before I get back into the game. And my clock is going to be, I'm going to be a little bit further ahead then too.
Okay.
I'll have
Tell
to
me where you're at.
I'll tell you when
So,
it comes back
don't
on.
worry, don't worry. Tell me where you're at.
I'm right on. I'm right on. 56, 57, 58, 49, 59, 50. So I might be a little bit behind.
What are you now? 50 what?
56, 57, 58.
Okay, we're cool. So Fulham with the early possession. We're on the 50th minute, and definitely there's different intent now from Fulham. They have to come out, so they're being a bit more forceful further up the pitch. So we have to try and get this control back, because the first 5 minutes are definitely Fulham's. Robinson knocks it out wide to Jimenez. Gets a round of applause from Marco Silva on the sidelines there. So let's get back in control, and let's not get them have any sort of momentum again.
No, Brendan, they get them from the Premier League. So I don't know if people know this or not, but the actual stadium actually records the footage.
Kulu
Kulu's
into
behind.
Son. Son out wide to Richie. Oh my God!
When the Rockets regular.
Guys, I don't know how to comment if you're not watching it. So Kulusevski on the right hand side turns his man to Robinson, back in the middle to Son, knocks it out wide to Richarlison, who takes the shot and it completely blazes it miles over the bar.
Come on,
I
Pascal, to make a
mean,
change. Like, this is the thing. He does so well, like, as far as like the build-up play is
the
concerned on that
build up
left-hand
and he
side.
gets himself in the position, but the finishing,
He just can't do anything with it.
the
Doji,
finishing
we don't need to be
there
making those kind of fouls, bro, in that location.
for an attacking player, the finishing is atrocious. Just goes to back up what Stell was saying about just a few minutes ago with Richarlison. Oh my. Everything up until that point, and he strikes the ball, and you're just thinking to yourself, how is this possible? How is this possible? This guy cannot hit the target. Not even let alone score, but hit the target from there. Have we been too harsh? I don't know.
No, like, you got to be at least be hitting the target. How much space did he have?
Man, that's just like literally one touch finish. The ball's there. It's beautifully put into a plate, and you're coming from the left on your right foot. With the goal at your mercy, you got to be hitting the target, man. You can't be blazing the ball that far up the pitch. My God.
Like, even if you don't make the shot, just hit the target. Why are you rocketing it over the goal from 30 yards? I mean, I don't want with that much space for me. I think I could have hit the target. And I'm 42 years old and haven't played the game in like 10 years competitively. Obviously not competitively at this level, but I mean, just even in a Sunday league side.
I think we're gonna at some point we're gonna see Brendan Johnson. I think coming on that side of the
Or
bench.
Brian Hill, maybe. Brian Hill's on the bench.
Maybe so as well.
Because as much as I don't think Brian Hill's got it either, he definitely hits the target from there.
Yeah. Well, it's different if the ball's coming out there. He's got it on his left foot there, but there, Richarlison coming in on his right. There is perfect for him. We win the ball in. Sonny, edge of the box. Mathers. Yes. Same goal again. We've split. Will, that is a photocopy. That is a photocopy goal of the first one. Winning the ball and dispossessing them really, really high up. One ball into Son where he could have taken it himself, to be fair, but saw Maddison in a better in a run there and
higher position. Yeah.
You could see him then when Son wins that. Once he takes his man on, Son's offside. Son's offside. Son is off.
How did the guy not raise his flag for that?
Son is off. Guys, that goal's going to get ruled out.
If it doesn't, people are going to be all over us on Twitter.
No, it's offside. It's offside. It's so obvious. Yeah, it's as Sonny receives the ball, he's offside. He's not. It's not even close. Not even marginal. And I can't believe they're making them celebrate the goal and all of that. And
I can't believe that I can't believe it's
not
even
close.
They're not even reviewing it.
It's got to be off, surely, right? It's going to get. How is anybody not aware of that goal being offside? Why are they doing this? Is it? Am I missing something here, guys?
No, yeah, they're making a change, dude. They're not here.
Dude, is that goal given?
Maybe he's saying we've missed a man. Maybe they're we couldn't see their fullback from the screen.
Guys, was he no offside? Was he not offside?
Maybe
am I missing something here? Did we miss something, Will?
I don't know. It looked offside.
It looked miles off.
Like miles outside.
Okay,
right? He came from an offside position to pick up the pass.
Hey,
why is Emerson coming on for Adoji, though?
You missed the man, guys. No offside. Fair enough, though. Well, listen, I stand to be corrected. I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm wrong. Guys, don't crucify me. I just saw one replay of it, and I thought Son
the replay
looked
they
offside,
showed, it looked like it was offside. That's why they were showing us that replay.
Man, but okay, listen, I'll take it, guys. I'm more than happy. But so we made a substitution in the meanwhile. I was debating all of that. Emerson's come off for Udoji. We'll see how we set
Yeah,
up
they're
because
saying there's one person behind Son. We couldn't see it from the camera angle that they showed us. But 2-0. Let me update the score here now that we've got the
what do we say? We said at half time, didn't we? We hope that we get a second before within a 10-15 minute mark. We've done just that. We have done it in that 10-15 minute mark. And now we're in control of the game, you know? Now we can dictate the game any way we want. Another corner from Fulham, by the way. Van der Ven, massive clearance. My God, these guys are beasts. Romero and Van der Ven are a certainty, you know?
yeah. It's a weird substitution though. Emerson Royale
Yeah,
for
unless Udoji had a knock.
got a niggle.
Maybe. But so Romero's gone. Sorry.
Poro's
Emerson Royal's
gone over to the left.
Left back.
Maybe it's because Williams switched sides or something. I don't.
Oh my! Sarr was amazing.
Great job, Sarr there.
Oh.
Great defensive header there.
Vicario's
screaming
and pumped and saying fantastic. My God, that's a great recovery from Sarr, guys.
Great defensive play there.
A cross has come from the right-hand side, and Jimenez has got the goal at his mercy, ready to header it through, and Sarr out of nowhere knocks that ball out of his sight and away from danger. And Vicario's absolutely
good
pumped.
Header there from Romero. Charleston with the chop there. That's obstruction. That's a foul on the Fulham player there.
But now we've got Fulham where we wanted them now.
They're playing a lot more open right now too. I think this could go 3 or 4-0 like
Stell was saying at halftime, yeah.
Oh, he's saying Doji's on 4 yellows. It could be. Vicario, what are you doing, dude? Don't start making those types of mistakes. Don't start doing those kinds of things. Romero's like, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So Vicario was on a yellow, right? Is that why he's taking him off?
Probably.
He thought he was going to get himself sent off. All right, we'll see. So Emerson's come on for him. He's on the right hand side with it's weird. Now Polo's gone to the right and Emerson's gone to the left. So they swapped over again. So Emerson Royale's now
we're
playing
sitting
left
back a little bit more than we should be. I don't know. We've done this a couple of times where we shut off a little bit.
We're not as but maybe we don't need to be, right? We're just getting them to come on to us.
No, not with 2 goals. You saw what they did to Arsenal, right? I mean, we're not Arsenal, but you saw what they did to Arsenal. You know, 10-man Fulham came back and drew up, 2-2 with them. We don't want to be copying Arsenal's results, right?
A ball in the box by Robinson goes above everybody and out for a throw. We need to take the sting out. By the way, what a block by Sarr on that one. The ball's out wide. William, the block's out wide.
I think they're going to show it here.
Jimenez, that was beautiful. Beautiful.
Jimenez's eyes got big.
Didn't see him coming at all.
Great defensive header there from
Emerson
Royale giving the ball away.
We've got Emerson and Richarlison on that left-hand side.
It's peak.
Do you see what I mean, guys, about the drop-off? When we lose one player for whatever reason, you got the players coming on. Now you got Richarlison and Emerson on that side.
Emerson is not the guy.
Not quite the same. Skip now warming up.
Emerson is not the guy. We need 2 new fullbacks, I think, in the summer. I think we can get. But we don't have anybody there on the left, do we? Behind Udoji right now.
Yeah, no.
Ben Davies. But why did Ben Davies not come on? He wasn't even on the bench today,
was he? He's not in the squad. No, he's not in the squad at all.
Why? Is he injured?
We have Phillips and Dyer, the only 2 players that.
Yeah, is he injured?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why
Ben
Davies was not in the team.
I mean, put Dyer. Get Dyer out of the squad and put Ben Davies in there.
No, Dyer's not in the squad. Dyer is in the
squad. It's like Pat Metasar's coming off. Oliver Skip.
No, he's not in the squad, Ben Davies, at all.
Yeah.
Sarr pick up an injury, maybe. Oliver Skip coming on for Dyer. Sorry, Oliver Skip coming on for Sarr. I don't know why I keep saying Dyer.
Sarr's
On
been
a 60
absolute great this season.
Yeah, he's had a great
He's
game.
been a gem. Just needs to he needs to shake that Sissoko finishing style, and then
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ben Davies maybe picked up an injury in international duty. I'm not.
Fulham's made a substitution. The guy with the silver hair, I can't remember his name. What's his name?
Oh, Wilson,
Yeah, Wilson.
good player.
Yep.
Guys in the chat, if you guys know what's happened to Ben Davies, let us know. I'm not too sure. There's nothing reported about him being injured.
Yeah, because in the press conference he said everybody was fit except for
Yeah.
the usual.
Maybe it was just a technical choice to leave him out of this one. Not sure.
Skip, come on, there you go. So we got the old classic Jose Skip Højbjerg double pivot.
Yeah.
Good ball from Son.
Kulusevski
Good
in
hold
the
up play
box.
from Son.
Ah. He put the ball in first time, finally, but
Finally, and nobody's there.
Paul in there.
Or I was giving a hug and a kiss.
Paul fouls Williams.
Look, that little hug and a kiss probably saved him from getting a card right there.
Yellow card.
You know that?
It's smart, you know. It's very smart.
Ball in behind here. Van der Ven's too fast for Jimenez.
Do you know what? I just can't believe how well he's taken into Premiership. You know, it's like
I know. I think it's just his size, his build, his speed.
Oh, Madison taking two players on with a great bit of skill and knocks out wide too.
For Charleston, he's going to let it go out of bounds for.
Yeah, it's too much. He hit it with too much pace.
Madison there. Just take a shot there, Madison. I'd rather you take a shot, to be honest with you.
I think he overcooked that one. I have to say, he knows that. Great little skill though to take on those two players. I was saying Van der Ven. I just can't. How quickly it feels like he's been at Tottenham for like 5 seasons, you know, rather than just half a season. It's just incredible how well he's. You know, it's like a perfectly made match. You know, it suits us. The way he wants to play suits us, and the way we play suits him. It's just, and his connection, the chemistry between him and Romero is awesome. So it's just perfectly. It's a perfect fit. Let's say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Why isn't Iggy at the stadium? Well, JP's there. JP's at the stadium. Stell's at the stadium. We've got enough people at the stadium now. Someone's got to work with Will here. Someone's got to do the work.
Someone's got to keep me company.
Yeah, I agree with you, Harmless. Pure class. VDV is pure class. It really is. But I agree with Will. I think in the wide areas we've got to improve. I think Porro and Udoji are brilliant. I just feel like when we haven't got either of those guys, look at it now. Look, for example, now Udoji has had to come off because it's on the yellow card. Look at it. Look at that. Look at the drop off. Emerson, with all due respect, it's not quite the same, is it? Even if it wasn't him and Ben Davies come on, not quite the same. We need to be able to rotate, change without having any players dropping off. I could say the same with the midfield. You know, Højbjerg and Skip is not the level of Bissouma and Bentancur when he comes in.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was only like a 20% drop, I'd be okay with that, right?
Yeah.
But it's like a 50% drop.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
It's quite big.
Another good kind of play on there from Son that didn't work out.
Great little bit of skill there between Iwobi and Williams. Really good.
Why are we Romero? Come on, bro. Offside. Okay. I thought it was a foul there for a second.
Possession 60-40, 28 touches in opponent box by Spurs, 9 for them. On target shots 5-1. Listen, even in this half, yeah, Fulham have come out a little bit more, but we're still in control.
I mean, they have to. They got to score. They got to score.
Play it into
Son. Play Son. Emerson, too slow, bro.
Play him in. Those passes have got to come in straight away. Once it's there, let it go. Let it go. He just wanted that ball to be put in between the defender and him, and that's it.
Just keep possession now. Just recycle the ball. If it ain't there, just recycle it. There's no need to press the matter here. Right? We're 2-0 up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Son, you got to just recycle the ball, bro. Right? If we have the ball, they can't score. Right?
That Emerson one, that and that first touch, second touch should have gone straight into him. We're losing the ball.
Recycle the ball, Madison.
Just got to keep that ball a little bit more. But here we
just
are.
Need to keep possession now. We don't need to be trying to score another goal. We're winning 2-0.
Robinson on the left-hand side with William. William on the left-hand side, a gap against Kulusevski. Inside to Iwobi. 1-2s with William. William in the box. Cleared by Van der Ven. Back to Palinha. Palinha knocks it out wide and make it to Castagne. Back to Palinha. Back to Bassi. Ream. It's all Fulham right now. Possession until it goes to them. We've got to try and get hold of this football and play it about a little bit. We shouldn't have to be running as much as we are right now. But we've got to put in a shift.
Just force an error. Get touch tight. Get touch tight. There you go.
Hojbjerg wins the ball back.
Now recycle. Recycle.
Oh, Richarlison. We've got players, and if we can get Sonny, all perfect ball. Kulusevski edge of the box. Oh, man alive. Son.
Recycle, son. Just recycle. There you go.
Just keep the ball, man.
Just keep the ball. Look, I don't know why we're trying. We don't need to be trying to do crazy things here. We just need to keep the ball, right? Make them come at us. There you go.
Richarlison looks like he's picked up a knock. It looks like he was moving a bit gingerly, but we'll see. I'll see him in the corner of the screen.
Yeah, this is what we need to do. Just recycle the ball, right? Play it back. Good. Just keep possession. They're not coming at us. They're not pressing us. Just let them. It's their clock they're wasting. Right? It's their clock they're wasting. Now play to Hojbjerg. Don't lose it there. Thank you. See, this is how football's played.
Oh, Sonny.
Good touch. Just too tight. It was a good defense there from Bassi.
Come on, boys. I mean, if Spurs get the third, it's done. I mean, it really would be done. There's no way. Even now, I'm not overly worried, but
it's a good run from Son there.
Yeah. But he's got to get that ball straight away. You see what I mean? When it was a little bit too long. The player receiving the midfielder is on a half turn.
How does Madison get hurt on a dead ball? Where's Palinha's card at, bro? How does this guy survive not getting a card?
He's done it again, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, that's the second or third bite of the cherry he's had there with well, certainly about 2 or 3 with Madison. I think Madison's letting him know. It's like, come on, man. How many times? Madison on the right-hand side, ready to put a ball in a box. Let's have a good ball. We haven't had the best of free kicks and set pieces. We need a decent ball. So one of our defenders can get on it. Maybe Richarlison too could be dangerous in this situation. But the delivery this so far has let us down. Let's have a good ball.
It's right there on the clock.
Just past 45 minutes. Why is no one gambling at the back post?
It's a good flick on from Son.
A good flick on from Son to the back post. Oh my God. Why is no one gambling? Romero, somebody should be going in that spot right there.
Right there. Who is it? Where are you?
That was perfect for him. No one gambled on the back stick to wait for a flick on.
So we're 70, 25, 28, 70, 29, right? So
yeah, we're there. That's a foul on Van der Ven. Easy by Jimenez.
Hojbjerg's like, give me the ball, bro.
Give me the ball, man.
The yellow card. Gotta give me yellow.
It's okay. It's their time, Will. It's their time.
Yeah, but I want him on yellow.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor's been a bit his top goal scorers. Erling Haaland 9, Son is now on 7 with Salah.
Yeah.
So there we go. One more and he's right up his backside. Yeah, Fulham are easily getting this possessed. Postecoglou's trying to get the attention of the Spurs players. Well, he's got his arms up in the air like
Keep
this.
the ball. Keep the ball. What are
I
you
think
doing?
he's
That's
trying
what
to
he's saying.
calm it down, relax a little bit. While we'll see while that happens, we got a substitution. Sasa Lukic coming off for Harrison Reed.
Don't know who that guy is.
No, neither do I. I mean, stature-wise, Lukic and this Reed is really quite a huge difference between the two players physically. Nice 1-2 between Emerson and Maddison. As Reed's first contribution to the game, winning Fulham a throw. 72 minutes gone. Tottenham 2, Fulham 0.
Elias, we know where he plays. We just don't know who he is.
Yeah, never heard
Thank
of
you.
him.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Fulham's played the ball back all the way to their own box. Long ball now.
Offside. Tottenham win the free kick. It looks like Emerson might have accidentally stamped on
Oh, he's
Wilson.
holding his calf, though.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
sure.
his
what happened.
hamstring, calf. There's no way he got on his calf.
Is it an injury? It looks like he's that
Gotta be a
landed
muscular.
awkwardly.
Yeah, he never even touched him. Never even touched him.
I think his studs maybe will there accidentally, but they're both
But that's
jumping.
on the front of his leg, not the back of his. Why is he holding the back of his leg?
Yeah, no, I think he's
trying to act.
I think he grazed him on the right with his boots, but it was all accidental. It's just as Emerson's following the flight of the ball.
Yeah, but it always cracks me up when players hold the opposite body part of what actually got hurt. Like Emerson's in front of you. Why are you going to hold the back of your leg? Like you should be holding the front of your leg if you want the referee to call something. Like referees aren't dumb, right?
Does anyone know why Udoji came off? Gina, we believe it's because he was already on a yellow card. And obviously we didn't want to because he's a player that's on impact. It's somebody that doesn't shy away from impact either, even if he's on a yellow card. And we probably didn't want to risk him getting another one. So we spared him. What I believe, that's the reason that he came off. What I think. I don't
Emerson
believe.
Royale is just too slow there. Vicario's giving Emerson a tongue lashing there. Like, come on, bro. Run faster.
So we're entering the last 15 minutes of the game with the score at 2-0 to Spurs. If we can get a third, we have to try and we've kind of dropped off a little bit in intensity wise. We're not pressing as much, but that's understandable. I mean, we are pressed. We can't. We're doing it well again. It looks like we're in for the third, surely.
Son, Madison.
Oh, Son and Maddison are just looking at each other now. I felt that Maddison probably should have left it to Son, but I think Maddison just wanted to score, and they kind of got each other's
he
way a
wanted the
little
ball
bit.
back, and so I think he kind of
Yeah,
wanted
look, here we go. Look, it was right there. Look,
he takes it from him. He should have left it for Son, but he took it.
Yeah, I think that both players are just kind of look. There you go. They're just looking at each other, and saying, "What are you doing?"
Son was about to go to the backside of Ream and get a shot on him. Madison tried to go forward, and that's why I got blocked. You should have left it for Son there. Son's like, I already gave you a goal earlier in the game, bruv. don't be nicking him off me.
It's just a misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding. But ultimately, you want that ball to end up in the back of the net. That's what should have happened in that moment. We hope so, Wolves FI. We hope so. But it's still last 15 minutes. It's going to be quite an important 15 minutes ahead now. We're in a good position, but I don't feel like 2-0 is quite over yet.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't really
I feel
pressured
like
the
there's
goal
another
or anything
goal
like
in
that.
this. So who a ball in the box there, missed header by Van der Ven. I thought it was going to surprise
said, "I
Vicario
got
there
it."
for a second, but it didn't, thankfully. So Van der Ven knocks it out wide to Maddison, who's got Richarlison in front of him. Spins, turns back, plays it into the middle to Højbjerg, who plays it back to Romero. Into Porro, back to Romero.
Ah,
Oh, he took a chance there. Nearly got dispossessed by Iwobi. Back to Vicario. Vicario knocks it to
get
Romero.
wider, guys. There's no need to play it so tight up the middle there. Just play it out wide a little bit. There you go. It's fine. You get the throw. Looks like Brian Hill and Brendan Johnson are warming up, or Lo Celso are warming up on the sidelines. Did we lose Iggy? And we lost Iggy for a second. He'll be back, I'm sure. Oliver Skip there plays the ball back to Vicario. Vicario is trying to find a ball to play, plays it into Romero. Romero into Son. Son out wide. Good tackle there from Oliver Skip. Charleston Emerson on the run. There we go. We got Iggy back. I don't think I said I'd wear it if he came on the pitch. We got you. You're there. We can hear you.
I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know. The StreamYard just threw me out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay.
Just threw me out. That's it.
A little bit of a delay, but
Yeah.
you're good. You're here.
I'm hopefully you can hear me well now.
Yep.
It's resulting to quite a calm game. Incredible.
Yeah, not everybody can beat Fulham at home 2-0. You know what I mean? It's not something everybody can do. You know, especially when they have 11 men. You know, it's just it's not something everybody can do.
We've got 3 players coming on. Lo Celso, Brennan Johnson, and Veliz are all ready to come on. All stripped and ready to come on for the last 10.
So no Brian Hill.
You sound gutted, Will.
I know. I am.
He had his wig ready there on the side. Nobody knows this, but it's there.
I got it somewhere. I don't know. I actually don't know where it is. I've cleaned this place up a couple of times. It's in a box somewhere.
You knew it wasn't coming on. That's why it's like it's not for today. It's not
I don't
for
think
today.
I don't know if I wear the wig just because he came on. Like there's got to be something special that he does for me to.
Veliz coming on for number 22, Brennan Johnson on for Richarlison. We'll play Richarlison. I know he's worked hard tonight, and
yeah, like
he has contributed.
Yeah,
just not with goals
or assists.
Well, he did. No, he assisted Son. To be fair, the first goal. Yeah. No, that was Son. He played it outside the foot to Son, and Son scored.
Was it him?
Yeah, 100% Richarlison. Who's next to go? Looks like Sonny is the next one to go for Veliz. Captain's armband's ready to come off. I don't think Sonny wants to go off, but come on, Son. It's 10 minutes to go. Don't worry about it, buddy. Yeah, I don't think he's happy with the substitution. and Madison. Hey, those are the same. I don't think either guys are happy to come off. I don't get it. Come on.
Sounds like I want my second goal that Madison stole off me. A good performance there for Son today. I think, for me, 9 out of 10 as far as what can be expected with playing the low block that we played in the first half. Yeah, 1 assist and 1 goal for Son. A goal for Madison.
Madders as well. Yeah, both guys are both come off. I don't think
Assist for Richarlison.
neither of them are happy with coming off. It's incredible. But I like that in a way.
Yeah.
I do like that. But you think to yourself, come on, 2-0, 81 minutes. Come on. Hey, it gives us a chance to have a look at some of the other players like Veliz, Lo Celso, who you haven't seen in a long time. Brennan Johnson back from hamstring injury, back after a month, I believe. I think it's been a month. Yeah, it's been about a month now.
Play the ball to Lo Celso. Just play it to Lo Celso. Play it to Lo Celso. Too late. Come on, Romero. Too late. We've been doing that a lot lately today, and I don't know why. Look, even Lo Celso's like, bro, you had that diagonal ball on a lot earlier, and you didn't, and then you just waited too long.
Big guy, Veliz, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big guy. It's about the same build as Mickey Van de Ven, and he's only like 18.
Ah, come on. We're sloppy with the ball at the moment. Just got to keep possession a little bit more better. Robinson on the left-hand side into Wilson, who's knocked it into the cut out by Emerson. Come on, guys. Come on.
What was that? You're on the same team, guys. Talk to each other. For crying out loud, don't make a stupid mistake now and give him a goal. Right? I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of better extra time added onto this, but
oh my God, great save by Vicario from Jimenez.
Stupid play there again from Oliver Skip and
wow. That's
Emerson Royale.
Our goalkeeper's come to save us. He hasn't done anything during the game. 2 saves. We've needed him 2 times, and he's been present. Bang, bang. One with a left-hand save, now with a right-hand save. Wow. That's a focused goalkeeper right there. Come on, this is silly. What are we doing here?
Good block there from Lo Celso.
Look a bit.
Just keep the ball, guys. I don't understand what they're trying to do.
We're a bit under siege here.
It's not that we're under siege because they're not really getting anything, because that shot
well,
was straight at Vicario.
Just look at this. We lose the ball here. There you go. Block that tackle, and then.
Well, Kulu. What are you doing there? Emerson's just sitting there static.
Wow. That's a good save. It's a save that you'd expect a goalkeeper to make, but still, he's got to make it, right? He's got to make it. Yeah,
does Fulham deserve consolation? No, they haven't done anything this game.
The Vicario just
you know what the narrative is going to be, right? Like when I go on the show, they're going to be like, if Fulham could finish their chances,
Vicaria's just got booked
for time
taking a little bit too long with that goal kick.
Okay, control, slow it down,
Take the foul. No, okay, we've got advantage. Kulu.
Slow it down.
Kulu dispossessed.
Well, I don't understand why with 6 minutes left to go in the game. That's got to be a yellow, though. Good press there from Velez.
We had advantage play, but yeah, you're right. Should have given a yellow for hitting Lo Celso, I believe, in the mouth.
Yeah, straight elbow.
Look at Romero chasing him all the way down there.
Good job there. I don't understand why we're not slowing it down right now.
Yeah,
like, why are we not?
Postecoglou does not looking very happy at the moment. But definitely doesn't look very happy at that. what we're doing the last few minutes there.
Like press high, win the ball back, and when you win it back, slow it down.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I
At all.
don't know why we're trying to force things.
You see, I go back to my point, Will. The changes that we have made have not bettered us. They've not even leveled to the players that were there. The drop off is there. You can
Look,
clearly
controlling and managing the game isn't stopping, right? We play possession-based football. Recycling the ball to keep the ball and control the game is not playing Ange ball, right? We're not Leeds, right? We're not Bielsa's Leeds. We don't go full throttle for no purpose. That's not what Ange ball is. Right?
Ah, shit. Okay, save. But what I'm saying, the players that we've got, there's been a drop off. You can see it. They haven't come on with the same energy. I don't know. Maybe the changes are too many. I don't know.
Still no good chances yet for Fulham, though. Nothing that's really tested Vicario. You say maybe that chance in the first half, and that was about it. Okay, Højbjerg. Control. Control. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Someone just says calm. We're being
he's got his
forceful.
hand up.
We're being
come
forceful.
On. Don't
We're
force it, Johnson. You're going to get us caught out if you keep forcing.
Again, another one. I mean, Romero just couldn't resist to smash Jimenez in with that challenge. It was it was stronger than him. You know, he couldn't.
He's got to.
He just thought, I got an opportunity here to get the ball and smash him at the same time. I'm not gonna let that go.
You guys better be smashing up the likes. I don't see enough likes on the stream.
Yeah, what's with the angry face? What's with the angry face up there?
Yeah.
I can see an angry face. I don't understand that. Why? Why is there an angry face? Where's that come from? Facebook? YouTube? I don't know. I see one angry face there. Guys, 2-0 up, 88 minutes. It looks like. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna stop right there. It looks like nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing else. Let's wait a few more minutes before we can say it's safe.
Good. Control.
Just
Work it.
around.
Yeah. Now over to Romero. Good. I'll turn.
Someone come show.
If they're going to let you just pass the ball around behind, let's let them. I don't understand why we're trying to force things here. Now you can play quicker. Right? Play it back to the keeper. Good. Recycle. Now back out to Van der Ven.
Yeah. Why must you have to? Why?
The ball should have gone to Van der Ven in the first place, not to Højbjerg. Right?
Let's play it, guys. Come on. Hopefully, here we go. Lo Celso. Come on, son. There we go. The pitch is open right up, guys.
Find Kulu.
Oh, yeah.
He's asking for it. He's offside.
Well, still on. He's offside.
100% offside. Like, why are you even playing it? He was so offside, it's obvious.
He should have just given it to him before when he actually first. Exactly, Brendan. That's why I stopped myself from saying what I was about to say. I didn't want to jinx it. I thought, let me just stop there.
It shouldn't be that much at a time, though. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes at most. We haven't had any injuries. You know, nobody's had to been serviced on the pitch. There was no VAR checks, right?
7 minutes added on.
7? Where did they get 7 minutes from?
7 minutes, man. 7 minutes. Lord of mercy. 7 minutes added on. Okay. We start the countdown, guys. 90 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock right now. I don't know where they got 7 minutes from, guys. I'm gonna agree with you and the guys in the comments. I don't know. The subs.
Subs. I don't think subs are supposed to be counted as added on. It's supposed to be stoppages, right?
We've been so sloppy, man.
It's like every game's 100 minutes now, regardless of.
Yeah.
I think the TV broadcasters just want the game to fill that full 2-hour slime slot.
we need one more goal, Eugene. Yeah, it would have been nice, Eugene, to get another goal for sure.
I'm fine. I'm fine with winning 2-0. Right? Not everybody
TJ,
can win 2-0 at home against Fulham. You know what I mean?
Spurs,
You know,
Fulham are
that's not.
shit.
It's not for everybody. You know,
Fulham are shit. And
beating
Spurs
a
are
11-man Fulham at home 2-0 is not for everybody. You know what I mean? Especially those at the top of the table.
Oh, come on, Kulu. Don't lose that ball, please. He has. He's lost the ball a lot the second half. A lot. I just don't
I mean,
understand why.
this last 20 minutes we've just been sloppy in general for no reason. Play quick. Come on. You can't be doing things half-laced. I mean, because Fulham's hasn't created anything.
Well done, Emerson. Come
You,
on, guys.
you know it, TJ. You know it. It's going to be the mantra all night tonight. Right? Beating Fulham at home 2-0 is not for everyone.
Again, look at it. We lost the ball again, man. This is not. It's not a great finish to the game from our point of view.
Did you see Valise just take that guy Wilson out?
Yeah.
Wilson tried to put a body on him. Emerson, come on, bro. Keep the ball. Like, what are we doing, Iggy, right now?
Mate, I don't know. I thought the changes will freshen us up a little bit, give us a bit more energy.
No, why are we pushing it?
No,
we
we shouldn't. We shouldn't. We shouldn't
it.
be. Just keep the ball. Just keep the ball and see the game out. You're 2-0 up with a few minutes to go. Just keep the ball and see the game out. They shouldn't be having this possession right now. I understand they want to come forward and try and get one back. I get that, but I mean, I know we spent a lot in the first half with the pressing and stuff like that.
There's no reason for us to try to score through a goal here. None.
Yeah.
Right? There's no reason for us to try to score a third goal here. Literally none. Ball on the far right. Emerson sleeping. He got so lucky. He wasn't offsides, Emerson, either.
No.
This can't be coached.
I don't think we're playing half-heartedly. I just think we're just trying to force that guy. I don't know if the players that have come on and want to kind of prove something and they just want to do something good to get a goal. I just think the best thing they can do is just keep the ball. Just keep the ball. This is the moment of the game requires you as a team that's leading 2-0 with only a few minutes to go just to kill the game off.
Yeah, and then if you get the opportunity, take a crack, but do it in a controlled manner, not in a haphazard way.
Not forcing a situation.
Yeah, we're not trying to come back.
And look at this line. My God, he's clear through on goal. Will he score? Wilson? No. My God, he had an opportunity there on his right foot to take it, but he put it back on his left foot. We've conceded quite a few of those opportunities there in the last sort of 10 minutes. Really, really poor defending. I don't know what we were doing with a high line up, allowing that ball. There was no pressure on the ball, so with a high line up, someone's just got to play that ball in.
Well, it's Emerson. He's not playing the role right.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you're playing a high line, you've got to have the midfield that's pressing to stop those balls coming through. Otherwise, it's just a one ball and they're in. There was no pressure on the ball and we held on the high line. Why are we doing that? Yeah.
Now you guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing.
There we go. Look at that. Just kick the ball out of play. And this is what I mean. The quality of our bench players are nowhere near. You can see the drop off. Even in his last 10 minutes, you can see the drop off. It's just clear to see. Now we finished the game.
Just why are you trying to play that square ball over to Skip when you could just play it back to Van der Ven? Like, they're literally not pressing us in our own half. They're willing to let us have the ball. Why are we trying to make this more difficult than it has to be? I mean, look, he good block for making up for his mistake there from Emerson Royale, but he shouldn't have been in that position in the first place.
Ridiculous.
Bring it down. Just control. Control. There you go. Control the ball.
The final minute of injury time. Looks like the 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to score 2 goals in 60 seconds, right? So,
looks like the 3 points are coming in. Oh, why? There was no hero there, was it? No hero there. But it looks like we're going to go top of the league, we will. Sorry, unless I'm wrong.
yeah, well, we're top of the league, 2 points in.
Where exactly? Where are we?
2 points clear. Top of the league. Top.
I don't know.
And guess what, Iggy? Guess what? We now have the second best defense in the league as well. We've conceded.
And the
only
final
8
whistle
goals.
goes. Spurs 2, Fulham 0.
You've conceded
2 points
only
clear, top of the league.
only 8 goals. And guess what?
Clean sheet.
We've conceded less goals. We've conceded less non-penalty goals than Arsenal have. We have a better defense than Arsenal this season.
Let's see who catches that bait. Send it out there.
I do own a fishing tackle company, so I am quite good at it. But
listen, in the end, a very comfortable night. Yeah, okay, last 10 minutes, a little bit.
It wasn't necessarily that they were even really worrying me. It was that we were doing stupid things for no reason. Yeah. Like just wasting possession for no reason whatsoever. And that's what I don't get or understand, right? But folks, we're gonna end this one stream here. If you're staying in the chat, stick around, do not leave anywhere. It will automatically kick you over to the post-match show. We have beaten Fulham at home 2-0. It's not for everyone. Beating Fulham 2-0 at home is not for everyone, especially the people on the top of the table, right? It's not for everyone, especially 11-man Fulham. Beating them 2-0 at home is not for everyone. So make sure you come on over to the post-match show. We'll be putting a link out and inviting guests on and stuff like that so you guys can have a chat. So make sure you're doing that. The stream will automatically redirect you. For some reason you get locked out, just hit the channel bar underneath your live chat, and you'll see that video live. We're gonna play the 15-second intro. We're not gonna make you sit for 3 minutes of bada 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 bing. Although I do like that song. Mr. Iggs, I'm gonna throw that one in the private chat, so you can just click over here since you're comfy on the couch. And I'm at the desk here, so let me grab the link for that. Post-match show is right there, and I will throw that in the private chat for you. But guys, where is the private chat? Why do I not see a private chat? Do you see a private chat?
I've got it right there, man.
I can't see it. It just says live. Maybe I'm zoomed in or something. No, I don't have a private chat. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thanks for typing that in there. You made the little red dot pop up. I couldn't find it. It's moved. The location moved. Normally it's at the top, right? Like private comments.
I'll try.
But folks, make sure you stick around, hit the redirect button, and it'll automatically send you over there. And we will be joining that one here right now. Thanks for watching. And we
join us in the post-match, guys.
Join the post-match. You guys can come on and have your say. We'll see you guys in a minute.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.